and welcome to Some Pucks Cuisine. My name is Harper, if you did not know, and today we will be taste testing Hungry Man Select's Mexican fiesta, or Mexican style fiesta. So it's been cooked. It looks a little bit like this, which is like, you know, what you buy online, what you get in reality. I'm going to not only taste test it, but also really eat it. And my three criteria, or actually my two criteria, three actually. Well, the third one was more or less, did it look like the box, which was a resounding no, so that's been already nixed out. But number one, how does it taste from, you know, scale from 1 to 10, 1 being absolutely horrible, I can't eat it all, and 10 being I want to try it again and again and again. And number two, does it actually fill me up if I was a hungry man, which I'm not. I am a hungry person, but I'm not a hungry man. But will it fill me up, and is it actually worth it? But that's really all, so let's just see. Also, my camera's gonna die now, so great, I'm just gonna figure that out first. Okay, we are back, but I think my camera's gonna die again, so we're just gonna figure that out. The battery just died again, or it's gonna die again. I thought I charged these batteries. YouTube problems. Okay, so we're just going to let everything charge again, and then hopefully this will figure it out. Gosh dang it, I thought I charged everything correctly. So apologies for the poor quality of this video. I don't know what I'm looking at. I know for a fact that my head is not in the picture. I know that for sure. But more or less, I just wanted to film me actually eating this because, you know, I'm not sure why. But, you know, my camera's dead and both of the batteries are dead, which is annoying. So I'm just going to eat this and then use my phone camera. So let's see how this tastes first. Tastes like any kind of refried beans, so that's good at least. Yeah, I might actually speed this up, so cheers. So, I'm done with the dish, but I really don't want to have the dessert. I just don't like how it tastes. I'm gonna just disregard the pudding because I just don't like it. I don't like pudding usually, and this, you know, having it in this dish makes it pretty bad, so yeah. I'm just going to not do that. Okay, we're back with the camera that I usually use. I'm not sure, but I am really shook about the whole situation. Finally, the batteries are now more or less charged, so we're going to use this camera hopefully. If I talk a little too fast, it's because I'm worried that the battery's going to die again. So more or less my thoughts about the dish and then review and blah, blah, blah. Number one, I usually see that when people are hungry, their standards for food plummet. If you are a hungry person, you are not a picky person. And if you are hungry, as the dish entails, a hungry man's dish, then you would eat this dish like I did 'cause I was really hungry, and you would enjoy it, or at least you would eat it. This definitely is a dish that I could stomach. It actually is very filling. I am very full now, so, you know, it did its job in that regard. I'm not sure if it will keep me going until dinner, but it's definitely, you know, a good dish right now. You know, it's settling down now, but I'm not sure if it will settle down later, you know. Usually sometimes you eat a lot, you feel good, and then like an hour later you're hungry again, like fast food meals. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go right now, but for now, I am full, I am satisfied. The dish itself, I don't know, I think for a frozen food, it's not the worst. It was a little mushy. The enchiladas were a little mushy for some reason, but it wasn't like too disgusting, and altogether actually it was pretty good. You know, the refried beans went really well with the enchiladas and with the rice. There wasn't a lot of rice, but there was enough that you could see it, but there wasn't enough that the enchilada sauce completely overpowered it. And the enchilada sauce was also weirdly tomatoey. Like, it was more tomatoey than I'm used to, which was a little bit weird and offsetting, but after that wasn't really bad. It had a little kick in it, but it wasn't, you know, it didn't have enough kick that I could feel it a lot. The pudding was disgusting. I myself don't really like pudding in the first place, so that really hampered my judgment of the pudding, but I just really couldn't have another bite. It just it just did not taste good to me. When it comes to scale 1 to 10, I would give this a 4. You know, I did eat it, you know, I did have it all, but I was very, very hungry. And when it came to, you could say, frozen food dishes, it's definitely on the lower half of the scale, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. And you know, I enjoyed it for what it was. But that's really all for today. So of course, if you like this video, just click that like. If you want to see more from Watch, just subscribe. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I will see you next time. And as usual, goodbye. Ow, my finger.